Hey everyone, a person named Bailey Slays, she told me she wanted a tutorial on how to make one of my videos. So I'm gonna do that tutorial today. And first I'm gonna want you to go into this app right here. This app. Don't mind how I'm just moving it. Oh my gosh, CapCut move. Okay. So you gotta click on it and stuff, and yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not that good at explaining things. But you go in here. Don't mind my millions and millions and millions of pictures I have in here. But I'm pretty sure I have like some sort of like assets in here. That was I can't find it right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to make another one of that. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Just ignore most of them. So you just gotta like go in here. Now I'm just gonna do like a simple like a stickman thing, Majang, you know. Actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I need to think. I'm sorry guys. Okay. I'm gonna use my OC Vania, even though I don't show her much. I'm gonna use. Actually, no. I'm gonna use my OC lead-in. So we just draw the assets here. Now this is just the base. You always want to make the base first if like you're doing like some sort of like big project. I recommend using like a base or something, so you know like what to outline and stuff. I'll come back when like the base is like finished and stuff. Alrighty, so I got the base finished. It's okay. I'm going to be honest, it's okay. Whoops, I forgot a peculiar part. Okay, there we go. Just to clarify, I like when all of my OCs wear black boots and also black gloves. I'll probably get to that as like lore in a future video, but that's not what we're talking about today. So now that I finished the base, I usually make it at like 50%, so it's like Audacity, so it's like that. Then you want to start like drawing out the parts. You just kind of want to start drawing those out, and you want to like separate the limbs. And yeah, you just kind of want to like separate the limbs here. Now if you're doing like ears or like hair like this, or like arms, I'd recommend you do like little like loops, because you're gonna want another part of the ear to show instead of it just being like this, because if it's like this, if you're ever like moving it like upwards like this, it's gonna like show out like that. Wait, hold up. It's gonna show out like that on the head, and you don't want that. I'll be back when I finish doing all these limbs, because it's gonna take a while. Alrighty, we got not the base, the assets. Now, sorry guys, I'm really bad at explaining things, as I said. I'm gonna try not to make it repetitive. So, you want to make your assets. It will look something like this if you have like a lot of assets with it, so, and yeah, you're gonna see like a lot of layers, but it will be promising, I promise you. And, you want to put it in a certain order. that order is the order you want it to go in. Like, hold up. I need to think of words. You want it to be like that, so it's like if something's under this, it makes it like more, it makes it look better. I'll just say that. Yeah, I don't know what else to think. I need a drink of water or something. But yeah. So now we're gonna color. I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna start off with well, the highest to lowest to color in, because yeah, y'all can do like whatever you want with like the coloring and like what you want the colors to be and like how you want to do it first or how you want to do it. But yeah, but this is just how I like start it. I usually start with the hair, then the head, then like the torso and the arms. For lead in, then it would be the tail and then the legs. But I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna color this in real quick. Alright, we're back. I'm so sorry about the background noises and everything, but we got the assets colored. Now there's two ways you could do this. You could like not show the visibility and go to this arrow and click save image, or you could do the easier way, which I usually do, and you can go here and you can click save layer as transparent PNG, which is usually what I do because it's a little easier and it's simpler, because then it just takes the limb or the part from that layer and you just kind of like want to I really need to think. Yeah, sorry. For me, it's pretty late. I'm literally up at 12 a.m. just to make this a video. Oh my god. Okay, but yeah, I'm too lazy to explain it all, so we're just gonna save all of these. Also, if you're ever making something like this or making an edit at all, I'd recommend you go from layer 1 to the layer that is like the ending of all your assets, because it's placed in a certain order and it just makes it from like it just makes it kind of look like this. It just kind of makes it look like this. Just yeah, just kind of like this. So I'm gonna save all of these. We got all of the assets on here. You also have to like separate the face, unless if you don't want to. I'd recommend you separate like the face and stuff, unless if you don't want to, of course. Now, guys, I don't use all light motion, so don't wait, is okay, let me think. You so I'll probably make an all light version eventually, but for now I'm too lazy to use all light motion, so we're gonna do it in CapCut, even though I know they're, you know what, I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh my gosh, I swear if my brother says anything. Okay. Seriously? I'm trying to make a video, bro. Sorry, guys, that was my brother. Oh yeah, look at this. Wasn't that just so cool? Oh yeah, don't mind this. Okay, now I'm just showing y'all stuff. I need this. Oh my god. Okay, so you can use anything. There's like there's a blue screen, green screen. I went with this color screen because most of my projects aren't this color. So I mainly use this. Oh wait, no, I can't extend it yet. Whoops. Okay, so you're gonna want to get any audio you have. Usually I go on TikTok and get that audio. I don't know if I still have it in here. Oh, I have my video in here. What a coincidence. So yeah. So yeah, this was the audio I used for the person who wanted me to make a video out of this. They wanted a tutorial. It was Bailey Slays, right? Yeah, it was. I'll probably put a like I'm sorry, I can't think today, guys. Yeah, I'll probably put like a picture of that comment and like put it somewhere on my screen or on here. Now, no. Now you kind of want to add, well, not kind of, you want to add all of it. So you just want to add all of your overlays or assets, whatever you want to call them, and you just add them. Yeah, I don't like how CapCut runs really slow, but that's okay. Yeah, don't mind the face, guys. Okay. Now you kind of just want to extend them all. And now you got like all your assets and stuff. Now usually I check over this a lot, so let's just give a good list. Like I say, my CapCut runs very slow, so don't mind if anything is like this. Did my brother seriously just drop something? Okay, Okay, gosh, I can't focus. This disorder is getting to me. Wait, did I act? You know what? It's fine. I'll just like, I'm not gonna add the text yet, but I just want to let you know. Are you seriously grabbing more ice cream? It's 12 a.m. in the morning, bro. It's ice cream, bro. Why are you eating more? Oh my golly gosh. Okay. if you don't know, well, obviously y'all don't, but this is my disorder. You can search it up if you want, but it's really getting in my way. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into this. I need to focus. Okay, like about like right there. Makes sense. Okay. Now I'd recommend you start off with like the torso and stuff. Gosh, this video is gonna be so long. Okay, yeah, you're gonna want to start off with the torso. I'll probably come back when I'm like finished animating the torso and like the arms and legs and tail, and then I'll show y'all like the head because this video is getting way too long. Okay, so I took a break from recording because I was honestly really tired, but now I'm back recording, and so we have all of our assets, yada yada yada. I'm so tired. Well, I'm not tired, but like I'm kind of tired. Sorry, guys. So when the beat starts for this sound, you wanna okay, so I'll just like show y'all. So you rotate the torso like this a little bit. You only need to do a little bit because the rotation, it's like a lot of rotation, something, yada yada yada. Yeah, I'm bad at explaining things. Alright, so I'd recommend if you're doing this trend, you put it at like -4 degrees for rotation, and that's it. And then you use the graph bounce. Because it has that like bounce effect, and it just makes it look smoother and like better a little bit. For ears, let me just do this real quick. I like to keep everything smooth, guys. So for ears, if you ever have ears on a character, or like, I mean like cat ears, if you have actual like ears on your character, it just connect them to the head because you don't need to animate those. Unless if they're elf ears, maybe. But for ears, you want the ears to like go down a bit, so 6 degrees would be fine. Then you'd make like the x-axis -30. So then it has that like nice rotation of just like going down. And I'd recommend using the same effect so it has that like sync to it, because it's like a very nice sync. It like syncs with the torso and all of that. For the other ear, you would just do the opposite. You would just do like, you probably would put it at like 30 for x-axis and make it like -6 for the other ear if you ever like. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. My brain's not brain. I'm saying that because it's the truth. For the head, hold up. Alrighty, for the head, you'd probably want like a bouncing effect. You'd probably want some like bouncing. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to explain this the best I can so I can give y'all a great video. Okay, so for the head, you'd want to make it like a bouncing effect. So 8 on the y-axis would be good. And again, you'd want to use the and even though the ear's not bouncing, it has like it's actually pretty good with it. So like for hair, like this type of hair. Hold up, guys. My brain's not brainy. Oh my god. Okay, so for like hair like this, for hair like this, like the design I did, if it's like back hair, I'd recommend going to effects. Oh wait, hold up. I need to remember because yeah, I'm not good at it. I need to remember. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if it's effects or animations or something because I don't remember at all. Okay, I don't think it's animations. Yeah, but if you go to like a certain thing, it says, there, you would like, there's like a distortion thing, and there's like this like wavy thing. I can't show y'all because I don't understand right now. Or I just can't find it because I don't know about that much. But for like hair like this, like Leiden has, you would want to make the hair go down a bit. I'd recommend like 10 degrees. Then the x-axis has to stay on the head. Of course. -45 would be okay, and then going down like a little bit, which 8 is fine. So it should have that nice little going down effect. Yeah, guys, sorry, my CapCut runs so slowly, but it has that nice little bouncing effect. So for tails, I'm just explaining the main parts I use or I animate with Leiden because this is my OC. I'm sorry about the background noise. So, yeah. I need to explain the arms too. Dang. But I'll do that later. Tail. It's very, very simple. All you really need to do is just make it go down a bit and make it go out a little bit. So like for x-axis it'd be 19 and for rotation it would be 8 degrees. It has that nice going down effect, like I said. Now, I'm not going to explain legs because I don't personally use legs in edits. Like, I don't animate them unless it's like something where I kind of have to a little bit. But other than that, or if my characters move, but other than that, I just don't animate the legs. Okay, so alright, so for arms, I'd probably do this. Alrighty. That's what I would do for like that type of arm. Even if you're doing any type of arm, I'd recommend that. I might post a full version of this because I actually feel motivated. For the face, I'd recommend just following the head and stuff. Now, if you're using this arm, I'd recommend just like rotating it like up a bit, and then do that, and then like maybe like raise it or go down a bit. I'm too lazy. Oh my god, but that is it for this tutorial. Everybody have a amazing, wonderful day. Shout out to Bailey Slays for asking me to do this tutorial, and I'll see y'all in another video maybe. Bye!